Hello, Internet. It's your boy, Keebler, Gracie Humatai Cleveland, CLE. I wanted to talk to you guys today about wrestling and it being cut from the Olympic Games. Everybody's up in arms about this. You know, there are a lot of people that are upset, and I understand why they're upset. But there's something that maybe hasn't been spoken about yet. And, I mean, yes, I understand you want to sign petitions, you want to save wrestling, but most of the people leading this charge to save wrestling are not wrestlers, do not watch wrestling. Maybe they don't really know what they're talking about. Maybe you're just excited that there's something new to discuss. Here's my take on this. Wrestling should not be mourned. Don't feel bad for wrestling. Wrestling should be celebrated. Wrestling was just granted its freedom from the bondage of the IOC. The International Olympic Committee is the worst thing that could ever happen to a combat sport. Period. Look at their track record. Look what they've done to boxing. They've turned boxing into something that doesn't even resemble a professional bout. It's like a slap boxing silly thing. It's ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. Think about what they've done just to wrestling. Wrestling has changed drastically since 2 Olympics ago. There's magic balls inside of bags now. Like, is that what we need to decide our fate? Do I train hard for 4 years so that somebody can reach into a bag? Is that something that's great? That was introduced by the IOC. So instead of a sad party where we're signing our names to save wrestling, wrestling doesn't need saving. Wrestling is fine. Okay? Wrestling is fine. And the same people who are saying, oh, we gotta save wrestling, they want to put Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in the Olympic Games. Terrible. In a word, terrible. That is the worst thing that could happen to our game. People that are maybe in my position who run schools, maybe we would see an increase in revenue. But if that's the angle, and that's the only angle you're interested in, there's a place for you. There's a place for you. So, I want the Olympic Committee to leave all combat sports alone. This is just the first step. And keep your hands off my jiu-jitsu. Holla at your boy.